What's up, gang? Back with another video, Mr. Invisible, visible. You know what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? I got my homie here, Teddy, with me on the sideline, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and say what up to the people. What up, people? I chill out, you know what I'm saying? Don't take over the show, you know what I'm saying? But we back with another review. You know what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? With my nigga Polo G. Ah! But nah, Polo G, man. First off, I want to say this is my first review doing one of his songs, but I've been a fan of his music for a long ass time. I was a fan before he dropped Finer Things, and I feel like when he dropped Finer Things, that's when he just started taking off. You know what I'm saying? He was already making noise in the city, but I was listening to him. You feel me? Before he dropped Finer Things, so before everybody was on the Polo G bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do the review to this open mic one because I feel like this shit was amazing. Yes, I've already heard the song, but this shit honestly was damn near better if he would have did a video to me, because how he just did that shit. But we gonna talk about that more later. Let's get right into this shit. I don't want to do no more talking. Thank you. Let me rewind it. Let's get it. Teddy, you might have to, if you keep moving, you're gonna have to get in the back seat. Come on. Hold on. First off, I want to say it said at home. Like, I know I wasn't the only person that was reading that, so I'm like, damn, this nigga really got a whole fucking, like, I mean, I know he a rapper and shit, but when you actually think about it, it's like, damn, this nigga really got a whole fucking mic set up in his house and like already got fucking records and shit framed on the wall and like just all that shit. Like, goddamn, like that shit is nice. But let's let him spit.
Decorate your block with red tape on them sliding every day. Bunch of hollows spitting out the Glock. I've been serving fiends all day out there posted with the gang. Nigga, we was taught to get it off the block. It's 100 bands in the safe. Now I got expensive taste. Michael Mary jeans, fill 'em up with knots. I've been on my grind every day. Don't believe it.
Hold on. Before he get into the verse, I already know he finna snap. Before he get into the verse, I already know he gonna snap. But we finna talk about two things in this video, cause this I gotta do this shit for real. We finna talk about what he's saying, and then we finna talk about how he's saying it. Y'all gonna understand. Let's get back into it.
We taking breaks, I ain't stopping till we chillin' nothing. Swerving on the E-way, don't care if I crash and it's cool.
Hold on, I just wanna say that shit, he know what he doing. Like, that shit take a lot of talent. Sorry for spitting, I just spit a little bit, I don't give a fuck. But anyway, that shit take a lot of talent. Like, you see how like he didn't say the last word. Like, he stopped that last word and caught his breath to get ready for the verse, but he made that shit still, like, it didn't sound like he forgot the word or nothing. Like, he purposely knew he didn't say the last word of the hook to get ready for the verse. Like, that nigga, he ahead of the game. He ahead of the game. A lot of niggas can't even like pace they self like that. But let's get back into it.
I'm thinking about too real, might lose my mind in this coupe. Can't relapse off these drugs, man. RP the juice. We was tweaking off them perks, I popped my last one with you. My type with my day ones ain't trying to find no recruits. Who's playing give and take on that front line with my troops? Ain't like who won't smoke? We got plenty guns. Keep two little savages on S and they gon' get them done. And them hollow tip through surgery, they gon' clip his lungs. It was going down on the set, that's when it.
Oh my god, man. Nigga snapping. He straight snapping. I can't. Hold on. Let's play a little more. Let's play a little more.
It was fun. I just been ballin' on these niggas like I'm Kendrick Nunn. Every day my birthday bitches lit. I just turned 21.
Shout out to everybody that's 21 watching this. I know you felt that loud. Every day lit. Just turned 21. I know y'all felt that. But let's get back into it.
Decorate your block with red tape on them sliding every day. Bunch of hollows spitting out the Glock. I've been serving fiends all day out there posted with the gang. Nigga, we was taught to get it off the block. It's 100 bands in the safe. Now I got expensive chase.
I don't know, bro. It was just one of those things where it's like him spitting that shit live with the mic just made the song 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? First, let's talk about how he's spitting right now. Now you just seen him spit the whole hook, the whole first verse and shit, and like you could just like that's a lot of fucking talent. You could just tell, bro. You could tell like he ain't messing up. This nigga ain't stuttering. He clear as hell. He's speaking clear as fuck. Um, and like just how he flowing with it, how he catching his breath, like in between the words, in between the verses, he taking the breath and shit so he can finish rapping and like that shit. It just make it sound that much better, and how he keeping the tune steady, like like that shit is talent, man. That shit is talent. On top of the lyrics that he's spitting, like it's crazy. It's like, and honestly, this really one of the first songs where I can really notice where I like not one of his first songs, but just him in general, like where I feel like it was a pain song, kinda, cause it's talking about some people you lost and like you feel me. He said R.I.P. to Juice and shit, and just like all type of different emotions. But at the same time, it got that beat where you could still dance to it if you wanted to. A lot of people can't do that. But let's hear a little bit more.
Reese Michael Mary jeans, fill 'em up with now. I've been on my grind every day, don't believe in taking breaks. I ain't stopping till we chillin' at the top. Ever since I stepped up in this game, I've been a bomb threat. I was in the trenches trying to see a life beyond that. Cause complacent niggas usually die up in they complex. Nigga, where I'm from, they turn death into a contest. Living by the gun, put all my
So we gonna stop it right there. Cause I feel like a lot of times I don't really explain shit. So first off, that shit hit different if you a street nigga or you know somebody that was in the streets that wanted to get out, cause that's how that shit be. You know what I'm saying? You be doing what you gotta do while you in the trenches and shit. And I feel like a lot of people glorify the streets and shit, like. But it's like when you actually doing real motherfuckers that's either got somebody in the streets or you in the streets yourself, you know that shit ain't nothing to be glorified. Cause you know how that shit feel. You feel me, waking up and you don't know if you're gonna die today or go to jail, or you got people that you just lost and you gotta still go get back out here and keep it together for them. Or you feel me, and it could be people you lost that's dead that ain't coming back, or people that's locked up, and you either trying to figure out how they finna get bonded out, or they can't even get bonded out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the streets don't love you. You feel me? So I feel like instead of glorifying it, he was able to put his pain and how he felt into the song, which made it that much better. Which is just basically saying like when he was in the, he was looking for something beyond that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of us be feeling. And you feel me? Where I come from, where we both come from, with Chicago, shit, motherfuckers, it'll make you feel like motherfuckers turn death into a contest. Cause the way that shit be happening, every time you look up, somebody dead. And it's not even that they turn it into a contest. It's like, damn, like, how many people gotta die until you like, everybody wanna just do something different. But it's like nobody will, cause nobody feel like it's gonna be them next. Nobody wake up and say, I know I'm gonna die today. People might feel like that because of the situations they putting themselves in, but they don't really, just know that shit. Everybody pretty much think like as long as they handle what they gotta handle, they good. So it's like that shit just fuck you up sometimes when you sit back and think about it. You know what I'm saying? And let's play a little bit more.
To this compact, my niggas went to war, but they ain't get no Vietnam check. Lil' bro on his head, he tryna make his brains ooze. Lil' bitch, I'm from the north side where they raise goons. Took losses in these streets, shit got me singing game blues. I been a real nigga before this shit became cool. I'm the type to switch my watch up every time my chains move. He the type to get excited cause he made the shade room. Decorate your block of red tape for me.
Okay, now that shit was raw as hell. Now, that shit was crazy how he said most niggas die in they complex, which is true, you feel me? Cause you know how that shit go. Or outside they complex. But I like how he said my niggas went to war but they ain't get no Vietnam checks. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that though? You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit true. That go back to what Herb was talking about with the PTSD and shit. And you feel me? Like if you out here, you that's going to war. You shooting at people that's shooting back at you, or you going after people that want to kill you, or you got people trying to kill you. That's war. Or you into it with another group of people that got the same, possibly the same type of weapons you got. And you feel me? People come back from the war. Some people get therapy or shit like that, or they gotta go through a process and shit. These motherfuckers go through that shit, wake the fuck right back up, and do it all over again. And that's why they take a lot of drugs. That's why they head fucked up sometimes. Cause you feel me? Like, don't nobody. You feel me? Like, people care, but like people on the outside looking in, they don't give a fuck. Like, oh, your best friend for 20, 15 years just got killed because you was going to go rob somebody. They don't like. They just hear like you was going to go rob somebody. They don't get the pain of like you still gotta wake back up and do what you was just doing without that person that you just spent the last 15 years with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's always the case, but it just relate back to like how in war you lose people. And shit, his niggas went to war. There's niggas that went to war and didn't get no check for that. Not in that type of way, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna talk too much, man. I just want to say that shit was raw as hell. We threw both verses, and I like how he said like he was type to switch up his watches and shit. He was type to get excited when he make the shade room. I kind of feel like that's like two different type of people, where it's like somebody that probably don't come from that type of background. They happy to make the media and shit, where it's just like he just happy to, you feel me, be able to change his watches and shit, because we know where we come from. But I ain't mean to talk too much on y'all, man. It's just me trying to, you feel me, break stuff down a little more. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But this shit was raw, man. I wanted to do a review on this because I fuck with Polo. Comment down below. Let me know what else y'all want me to review. Whether it's Polo and shit. I'm supposed to be doing Throwback Thursdays, which is why I go back and review an old song every Thursday. But we ain't got enough. We ain't got enough support to do that. I'm not doing that yet. But I might. I don't know. But subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm finna get ready to check out, man. It's been real. I hope y'all was fucking with it. Let's get it.
Sliding every day, bunch of hollows, spitting out the Glock. I've been serving fiends all day, out there posted with the gang, nigga. We was taught to get it off the